Hey guys, what's up? It's Daniel with TrailerMountain.com, and today I'm going to test and review the Scandinavian Gear. This is a hydration bladder pack. This is like a great little day pack, or if you're cycling, mountain biking, you need a good day pack or a good pack to keep all your pump and your extra granola bars and your water, tools, self-recovery gear, a tube, stuff like that, patch kit. It's great to have a pack to keep you out of harm's way. You put it on your back, you don't even know it's there, and then you have water, on demand. With the hydration bladder out of the hose that's on your shoulder strap, makes things so much easier to manage, especially if you're on a day hike or if you're mountain biking. Now this pack is from Scandinavian Gear. There it is right here. Now Scandinavian Gear is everywhere on this pack. It's very well branded, Scandinavian Gear right here. The back panel is a nice little soft, it's almost like memory foam, so it's going to mold to your back really well. It also has these little channels that's going to help everything breathe. One of my favorite features about this pack is I'm going to open this up and I'm going to show you why. So when you open it, it has these nice little Scandinavian Gear zipper pulls, but when you open this pack, this thing opens completely wide open. So the whole pack, and there's a couple things in here, I'll get to that in a minute, but this whole pack opens wide. So you can get in here, get everything. There's a nice little divided mesh pocket right here. Another big pocket right here. So you also have this nice little wide open area right here, so you can add in an extra layer if it's cold, or if it's, it was cold when you started riding and now it's not so cold anymore. You want to take off a layer, but you want to have a place to put it. You have tons of room inside this pack for all of those things. You do have a bladder that it comes with. It has a nice little Velcro strap to hold the bladder upright. This is a 2-liter bladder, Scandinavian Gear branded as well, and it's also typed in with, it also has the graduation stamped in, and it's a twisty. You basically twist it off. It has a nice little sealer O-ring on it. It's not a wide mouth, so it would be a little difficult to clean, but it also comes with, I'll get to that in a second, and this is the first time I've actually seen a bladder come with denture cleanser. So that's what they say to use to clean out the bladder, is denture cleanser. So you fill the bladder up, put a couple of tablets of denture cleanser in there, shake it up, let it do its thing, and that cleans out all the gunk and all the nasty stuff that's going to be in there if the bladder is left for too long with water in it. Great way to clean your bladder. Never really thought about denture cleanser before. You just run a little bit of hot water through it after it's done, and it gets all that taste out of there, and you're good to go. Now it also comes with a little collapsible bottle, Scandinavian Gear branded as well, and a little carabiner. And these things are great because they just fold up, next to nothing. You can throw them in your pack, and you have an extra water bladder with a squirt bottle lid on it, just in case. Keep that in your pack. Or if you're, backpacking and you want an extra water bottle, but you don't want to bring a heavy Nalgene, these are a great way to do it. It does come with a little owner's manual, little disclaimers on how to use the denture cleanser and cleaning it and that kind of stuff. The outside of the pack is water resistant. It's not waterproof, water resistant though, so if you get stuck out in the rain, the contents inside are probably going to be fine. If this thing gets submerged, you're screwed. Another thing that's cool is that Scandinavian Gear warranties this pack for 12 months. So that's awesome. You get a 100% money-back guarantee, 12-month warranty, and it gives you the email address and where to contact if you have any issues. So that's kind of cool. You got a little peace of mind there when you're purchasing a pack. The hose is a standard blue bladder hose that you've seen on many other bladders, I'm sure. It's not spectacular by any stretch of the imagination, but it does its job. It's there to just flow water through. And it does have a nice little bite valve, which is wrapped up right now. I'll kind of get this thing peeled off. There we go. So, nice little bite valve. Pull it, opens it, push it, closes it, and then when it's open, you bite on it, and that's what splits that open so you can drink. Kind of like that. You just kind of put it in your mouth, you bite, and then the water comes out and you can drink. You close it, and then it's not going to leak on you. Let's zip this closed here. I'll put all this other stuff inside. All these stripes outside here, they're all reflective, so if you're riding at night, you're going to be a lot more seen. It also has a nice little loop right down here, so you can actually attach a light or a bear bell if you're using bear bells, but a light would be great right here. On the bottom here, there's another little pocket, and that's where you could put in like a tube or maybe some tools, that kind of stuff, self-recovery gear, maybe a couple granola bars. And I'll flip this around just so you can kind of see it, but On the inside, there's another zippered pocket right here. So you have a multiple pockets. So this would be great to put it like a key or something like that. You're not gonna miss your keys or lose them. The sternum strap is adjustable, and also on these straps, the shoulder straps, there's these stripes right here. These are also reflective. And on the sternum strap is a emergency whistle. A lot of companies are doing away with this the sternum strap whistle, and I'm not really sure why. It's cool that it comes with it. That's great. They didn't have to do that. The shoulder straps are designed really unique. They're almost like a right angle. So they come down and then they shoot over. So that's gonna tuck down under your armpit and really keep the pack secure while it's on your back. On each strap, you can put the hose out each side. It doesn't matter. And then you have straps to keep the hose secure. All right, so as the pack is on, you know, it fits around the belly, around the top here, so it sits around pretty much like the sides here. It doesn't sit on your hips like a backpacking pack would. But you basically secure it down, and you have these little straps to keep the straps from flopping around. Sternum strap is adjustable, as I said, and you know, you can put the hose either which way. So if you want to put it on the right strap or the left strap like I have it here, it's fine. Pack sits pretty low profile. Now granted, I don't really have much in it right now, but that being said, it is comfortable. It fits around the shoulders and it tucks under the arms really nicely here. As I said, this is how the shoulder straps fit in. They kind of tuck under like this, which is really nice. And it fits comfortably. You know, the shoulder straps feel good. The sternum strap is adjustable, so if you want to make these a little tighter around the shoulders, kind of secure those down and then loosen up the sternum strap a little bit so it fits a little easier. But yeah, other than that, it's a great pack, inexpensive, pretty well made. The only downside is, I think, the bladder. The bladder seems a little cheap to me, but that's not a big deal. At least it comes with a bladder. A lot of people have bladders that they like anyway, whether it's a Camelback or a Source or, you know, other companies that make, you know, higher quality bladders. But, you know, for what it is, it's a cool bladder and, you know, very basic. It's pretty much the only downside to it that I would think. Other than that, it's a great pack for cycling or even a day hike. So if you guys have any questions or comments about the Scandinavian Gear pack, hydration pack, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Leave those down in my comments section down below and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Also, too, please like, share, and subscribe. Here's the like button right down here. Give this video a thumbs up for me if you found it informative, and subscribe. Here's the subscribe button right here. When you click on that, you're going to stay up to date on all the latest gear reviews that I'm working on. Best way to stay connected is to head on over to my website, trailermountain.com. In the lower right-hand corner, there's a little pop-up that's going to show up where you can put in your email address, then click submit. When you do that, you're going to have access to my website as well as some exclusive content that's only on my website that's not on my YouTube channel. So it's the best way to stay connected to all the latest and greatest gear reviews that I'm working on. If you found my video informative and you want to buy one of these, make sure you click on that link down in my description box down below and make your purchase. It's going to take you right to Amazon, and if you don't like it, Amazon has a great return policy too. So there's pretty much a no questions asked purchase. Plus, when you use my link, it helps support my website. So I really appreciate all the help, love, and support you guys have shown me over the past couple years. So on a side note, I'm also doing a through hike for charity of the John Muir Trail, 222 miles from Yosemite all the way to Mount Whitney. A little bit later this year in August. We're doing this for a charity, so we chose Big City Mountaineers. If you click on this picture right up here, it's going to take you to a website where you can make a donation. All donations are tax deductible, 100% goes to Big City Mountaineers. We're not keeping a penny of it. I set a goal for $10,000, and for those of you that don't know what Big City Mountaineers does, basically what they do is they take inner city youth kids. Some of these kids are troubled, no mom and dad, they're making poor life choices, hanging out with the wrong crowd, and they take these kids completely outside of their city life and take them out into the backcountry for a week at a time. And they teach them team building, positivity, give them a positive role model and a team environment to really thrive. And you know, it's life-changing for a lot of these kids. It was for me, you know, when I went out into the backcountry for the first time. These guys do a really good job, and they really make a difference in this world. So that's why we chose Big City Mountaineers. So thanks again for tuning into my latest video. I really appreciate it. Please keep checking back for more gear reviews, outdoor-related hodgepodge, gear talk, and giveaways. Take care, guys. Get outdoors.